What's up, y'all? Hey, this is a video response to Great White Stoke. I was talking to my son the other day, because he's turning 12, and so he's starting to pay attention a little bit to the news, and he's just growing up a little bit. So he understands there's something going on over in Israel, and he doesn't know all the details, but he heard that innocent people got killed, and he was asking me, anti-Semitism? What is that, And so I was trying to explain it to him, and I was trying to help him understand, I don't necessarily confirm the narrative in the same way that I don't confirm the racist narrative against blacks and the misogynistic narrative against women and the homophobic narrative against gays, because I really try to stay away from that kind of thing, because once you claim that you're an oppressed group of people, then nothing you do is wrong. You can do whatever you want to do, and if anybody has a problem with what you do, you claim that they're racist or misogynistic or homophobic or Islamophobic or anti-Semite or whatever, So now sometimes that is the case, for sure. I mean, I grew up in a racist family. I grew up in a white family on the south side of Chicago, dude. I mean, everybody except my mom, with the exception of my mom, everybody in my family hated black people and just wouldn't even want them in our neighborhood. If they came in our neighborhood, they would literally walk out in the front door and be like, what are you doing here? Go back to your neighborhood. They were straight up get the fuck out. So I understand that racism and anti-Semitism exists. I understand that there are some people who just don't like women just because they're women. And I understand that people won't touch gay people with a 10-foot pole because they think they're going to get AIDS if they come close to them or something like that. But I think you can take those arguments too far. But anyway, I digress. My son was asking me, what is anti-Semitism and why do people hate Jews so much? And I got to be honest with you, because I haven't had a lot of run-ins with Jews. And so, I have had some run-ins with Jews, for sure. I've worked with Jews. I'm in the banking industry, for crying out loud. Of course, I've met Jews. But they are different, right? They've got a different culture. There's definitely the, when you go out to eat with some Jews and the bill comes, they all just kind of look the other way and they don't want to pay for it. And I understand that aspect of it, but I really don't understand the deep-seated hate for Jews. All the conspiracy theories, if they are conspiracy theories, Jews trying to control the world. And, I'm hoping that Great White Stoke can just shed a little bit of light. And, you don't have to make a video about this is why I hate Jews, because it'll probably get taken down. But just help me understand, why the KKK and the Palestinian, I understand it's a land conflict and stuff like that, and it goes back to Ishmael versus Isaac and all that stuff. I understand that aspect. I understand the biblical aspect of it, but this deep-seated hatred toward Jews, I want to understand it a little bit better than I already do. So I'm hoping that you could shed some light on that. So if you would, let me know. Thanks.